moving you too far. Any song at every bar. Here to cover your needs. Twin Rivers Music Scene.
So we're all going to start with a little tequila shot. Welcome, Damon. Welcome, JJ, to the podcast.
Thank you for having us.
We got 2 out of this.
Good to
well,
be
we got,
here.
like, how many total is Brother Jukebox?
Wait,
There's
are
a
y'all
bunch.
taking I don't need that.
But we
I got
have
whiskey.
some of the Brother Jukebox here.
This is
Yeah, we're 2/7.
There you go.
Math is hard.
Yes.
Keith just left. Y'all just played a show, but
Yeah.
he had to head out. So
We miss you, Keith, but you're not going to miss the shot. I can assure you.
That's true.
Well, cheers,
All
y'all.
right.
all right,
Cheers.
cheers. Happy to have
Cheers.
y'all. Thanks for being
Happy to
How
here.
am I
be
supposed
here.
to do this, you know?
Like a human?
Woo, that wasn't bad at all, honestly. I think the ice melted in there.
It was like
good.
water.
That was good.
It was hard to toss back, though, because the ice
So
that was
wait,
a good
are
tequila.
y'all taking a shot with every interview today? Because
No, y'all are actually our first.
Good,
no,
that's
it's the
special.
first one. We're
But that's a
spacing
great
it out.
question, because that'd be terrifying for us.
Oh, I can ask y'all questions if y'all want to do that this way.
Little
Yeah, how does
reverse
this interview
session.
work?
Damon was just on the podcast, so it's like now he's ready to reverse the roles. a
Yeah,
little
well, that
bit.
was at 9:30 in the morning. What do they think? I'm a musician. Maybe.
Yeah, this is a little bit more prime time right now.
Yeah,
time
no,
is it, like,
absolutely,
7?
Absolutely.
It is
about 4 shots in.
35.
Okay, and y'all are feeling good after y'all set?
Yeah, no, we had a great show. It
That was
fun.
good.
That was fun.
Y'all did.
Brother Jukebox always brings a good time, honestly. Everyone has a great time when 90s country music is playing, and so y'all just bring all the positive vibes.
Playing the hits.
Every hit.
Hit after hit.
But it's not only just 90s country, though. Like, we'll do a little bit of everything. Like, he did an Usher song. I did Iris by Goo Goo Dolls. So we still keep it old school,
Yeah.
but we'll play a little bit of everything. So
It's
it's,
still
and
90s.
that's what makes it fun. Like, we could change it up a hair.
For
Yeah.
sure, for sure. Okay, so explain how y'all's friendship started. And, like, we're going to frame this as, obviously, like a Brother Jukebox interview part of it, but, like, we want to know y'all specifically right now, how y'all's friendship started.
Let's see. I saw you singing. Where was it? I think it was at Billy's.
Through a window
Could've been
somewhere.
Billy's.
I think it was Billy's.
And I was singing.
Sean McConnell.
Yep.
And I was like, damn it, I like that because I'm a big Sean McConnell
Big
guy.
Sean McConnell guy
I've
myself.
been to so many of the shows, and I was like, who's that guy? And then I ended up talking to you a little bit later. I was like, I play Sean McConnell too,
Yep.
and just talked. And I ran into you a few more times at the
Yeah,
bar.
Yeah, at
where
the,
we were-
pretty
where-
much at the
where-
bar.
What
but yeah,
bar?
but it like
Poorhouse probably.
Poorhouse probably.
I mean,
Yeah.
where else?
That's why
But
I
I
asked.
want to say it took a good year and a half before we like became actually good friends.
Yeah.
You know, and now we see each other like 3 times a week, so
Oh yeah.
it's good times.
That's how any great friendship starts. You know, there's like a little bit of slow burn. That's how Madison and I were too. And look at all of us now. So
We like the same stuff.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Honestly, that's true. You and Damon are like me and Reed. How cute is that?
That's so adorable.
We're just way cuter though.
No, yeah.
that is
Okay.
true.
I beg to differ. Okay, so we obviously had interviewed Damon, and he told us kind of a little bit about how Brother Jukebox had started. But I want to hear from your point of view, JJ. How did Brother Jukebox get started?
I think we were just jamming one time, and we were like playing all these songs, and we have our friends. So it's Nyles
Also true.
Robakiewicz,
See, I couldn't remember his
Logun-
last name.
Logun Timberlake, Damon, me, and Keith Hickle. So it's like 5 frontmen, which is chaotic, but it's fun. And
Yeah.
then we have like drummers and bass players. We play full band, which is awesome. But all those guys are just monsters,
Mhm.
fantastic musicians.
I'm the least talented one in the band by far.
So
Well, y'all all shine in your own ways, which is super cool.
Yeah,
like
no,
you're
for
all
sure.
very similar in like the music style, but also very different at the same time.
Yeah.
But
we're
No, I
all
can see
really
that.
good friends. So like,
Yeah.
it's just like I don't know, we're very cohesive.
yeah. Has there ever been a time where someone like came up to y'all and wanted to become a part of Brother Jukebox, but you're like, no, this is the core group. Like, we're going to leave it as this? Like,
Honestly, valid question.
Yeah.
I would want to be
Kinda,
in it.
kinda.
Well,
No,
you don't have to like
kinda,
name drop or
kinda.
anything,
No,
but
we
just like I'm
won't,
sure there
but
are people that like
That's up to
wanna
him
be
to
a part
name
of
drop.
it.
I'm not name
Well,
dropping.
Keith was the latest member of the
Okay.
band.
Yeah, Keith was the latest one, and that was also kind of because we needed a fill-in,
Yeah.
and but me, him, and JJ, or like I said, we were playing.
I'm JJ.
That's kind of how we got it started. Me, him, and JJ, me, Keith, and JJ, like kind of played a bunch of acoustic shows already, and it already had leaned 90s country.
Yeah. So we're like, Keith, you want to join our band?
Yeah,
Yeah. Love it. The
It's really
ultimate
fun.
imitation.
and it is really fun.
Okay, so we're gonna ask y'all a few questions about who in the band would be more likely to blank.
All right.
Who in the band would be more likely to forget the lyrics to a song on stage?
That would be Damon, 100%.
Me.
Okay.
I could be looking at the words and I forget them.
Okay, just a little side note. I don't mean to throw you under the bus, but I thought it was really cool. You were the only one up there that did not have their phone. So I just wanted to give you kudos to that.
I can't remember things anymore. I can remember my own songs. All right, so
It's not shameful. I just thought it would I just picked up on that, and I thought that was really cool, JJ, that you were the
Yeah.
only one and you just
I
can
agree.
play.
I agree. No, I
out
had
of
to have my
memory.
phone up there. Well, since I've been in school, my brain can only retain so much information, and as long as I know how the song goes, I can just look at the lyrics and chords.
I don't want to know excuses.
But
Damon.
back when I played full band with my band, my original band, like I didn't have any kind of phone. I did have some lyrics on the ground of some songs that I didn't remember all the way. But I mean, we did 3 hours of full show, but it was mostly my music. So,
And speaking
but
about
yeah,
full band,
I need the lyrics.
Talking about
nowadays.
that, Logun Timberlake, he always makes fun of me, not really, but I remember songs or everything just maybe 1 or 2 times after hearing them, movie lyric or quotes or anything like that. It just sticks in my brain.
So that's just a special talent of you.
I guess. I think it might be a little of a autism.
I was fixing to say, are you on the spectrum?
I don't
it's
think
almost
so.
photographic memory, but you hear it and you
I
remember
gotta
it.
touch the.
So touching
touch
on
of the
that,
tism.
is that how you learned how to play music?
Yeah, pretty much. I didn't start playing guitar and singing until I was 19, 20. So I was just
Same.
playing golf with my dad coming home, and we were listening. I guess it was Def Leppard or something in the car, and I was like, man, I want to learn how to play guitar. And literally that same car ride, he pulled over at
I got a
a
question.
pawn shop.
I got a
bought me
question.
guitar.
When at what age was your first show?
Why are you making this your interview?
I'm good on these things, all right?
I guess it would be 20.
That's
21.
awesome.
Maybe
Okay.
even 21.
Was it in San Marcos? You started out in San Marcos,
Yeah,
right?
so I used to work at this bar in San Marcos called Jack's Roadhouse.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
a bartender and a door guy.
Dang.
And well, I started to go to open mics and stuff, and my buddy Woody McClendon and Chris Smith were hosting it. We got kind of good. Me and Doug, I say we got kind of good. We sucked. We were so bad.
We
But
all
it was
suck
good.
when we
But
start.
it was good. We were having fun. We were making it happen.
Mhm.
Floyd, the old owner, came up to us and was like, "Hey, you guys want to play over here?" We're like, "Sure." And it was I don't know how much money it was. It wasn't a lot, but took the gig, made some money, had some fun, all of our friends, and that's the first time I started playing. We just kind of got thrown to the fire, and it was awesome. Those old bar gigs are just
See,
I don't get to play them very much anymore.
I know, man. I feel the same way. When I was 21, I was really starting to really learn how to play and get comfortable. So I didn't start playing on stage until I was 23, 24. Now here we are 11 years later.
Going to your point about Jack's Roadhouse, did you ever have stage fright, or was that not really a thing because you always had Doug up there with you, or it was somewhere that you already worked so you were comfortable with that venue?
Well, it was a bunch of our friends in there, you know.
Yeah.
So we were in a fraternity, and we played with them, so they just would all come. So we've been playing in front of them for forever.
Yeah.
I mean, forever, a few months. But I mean, it was fun. The stage fright definitely is a thing back in the day.
Well, we can't tell it
Outrun
all.
it. Yeah.
Okay, so bringing it back to Brother Jukebox, obviously y'all have 7 of y'all on the stage. I mean, give or take,
It's crowded.
obviously. What do you think each member of the band brings to the table that kind of make it work? What with the mixture of personalities?
I'll let you have it.
So we got Nyles, who's just absolute monster. He's a great songwriter, great guitar player.
Great singer. He can
Great
go high
musician.
and low.
Yeah.
What?
Great
No, I'm just
musician.
leaning, man. I'm just leaning.
And, good hang. Everybody's a good hang, which is another thing. Logan's another guy's a fantastic guitar player, fantastic musician. They both play bass in my band. JJ Garrett band, starting out, played the Green Parrot. It was great. But, Damon knows all the songs. I know some songs. Keith knows some songs. It's fun. It's kind of stress-free in a sense, because we normally are up there doing our own thing, our individual bands, but whenever we get to all hang out together and just play these 90s covers, it's just a good time.
Yeah, and
It's fun.
it makes it easy because all these 90s songs songs that we all grew up with. So it's like, as long as you remember how it goes, like it all comes flooding back to you. But like as JJ was saying, everyone's kind of got their own deal. Like Nyles and Logan can play the hell out of guitar, and they can both sing shit out some songs. This one plays great songs, and he's a great singer. Keith knows every signature lick to every like old country song there ever was. So like if one of the other two wasn't as familiar with it, like he could take up the lick because he knows exactly how it goes. And me, I just sing harmonies, and we all sing harmonies. Yeah, and Niles is really great at that too. All right, I'm sorry for interrupting. Good God.
No,
That wasn't an interruption at all. That was a great addition
Yeah,
to
but
it.
no, I like love when y'all all sing. Reed and I were out there. I forget what song y'all were literally all harmonizing on.
We're gonna post it because we took a video of it. But yeah,
Was it
I love that y'all kind of
Black
go
Hawk?
from at least this set, y'all went from left to right, and that like one of y'all kind of led each song, and y'all would sing harmonies for each other. But one of the last ones that y'all did, and I can't remember the name of it. Do you know which one we're talking about?
Is it Keith?
Who was singing it? Do you remember?
Keith was, and y'all all came
Yeah,
up.
Goodbye.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I think
Goodbye,
so.
Goodbye Says It All by Black Hawk.
But I love, like, I don't know, whenever I was, like, taking pictures of y'all, watching y'all step back from the mic and then simultaneously step forward, I just thought that looked so cool, like, that movement all together. And so I think that's special about Brother Jukebox is that there's such a large group of y'all. And New Braunfels obviously has a lot of full band situations, like, at all the venues in town. But to have all of y'all in one line in the front is just, like, really cool to watch.
And you can tell that y'all vibe together. And back to what you were saying, JJ, is like y'all are all friends. You can feel that from y'all on stage. And y'all all can read each other perfectly. And I love y'all's 90s cover band. Like every time. And I think it's cool. We said this last time on Damon's podcast. Or our podcast, but Damon's guest.
It's my podcast
Let
now.
me correct.
His episode.
But in a sense, it's cool that y'all don't play as often. And so when y'all do get to play, it's such a treat and such a special time, I'm sure, for y'all too, as well as the listener.
It's fun. I enjoy it. Yeah, like you said, we don't get to do it very often, especially full band. Most of the time, if we do something together, like it'll just normally be me, Keith, and JJ, and,
Logan.
and sometimes Logan, and it all switches out too. Like I don't have to be involved before it to be called Brother Jukebox. Like they use it one time in San Marcos one night, and one of them asked me, they're like, "Is it cool if we use it?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude. Like it's all of us. Like say us three are playing here, and you're 2 or 3 of y'all playing there. Yeah, if y'all want to do it, do it."
We're
I
kind
love
of like
that.
the spasmatics
Yeah.
or something. I feel
Yeah,
like
just kind of
So
There's
true.
always
There's
different
different
companies.
different
people that like
Yes.
do it.
exactly.
That's so good. Okay, that's true.
I want to go back a little bit with you, JJ, just because I wanted to ask you more questions. So you started off kind of in the San Marcos scene, and now you've been in the New Braunfels scene. Are they different at all? Are they similar in different ways? Like, how is that for
Oh, I mean, yeah, 100% they're different. Whenever we
Yeah.
were playing in San Marcos, me and the JJ Garrett band, we had a residency at the Green Parrot on the square. We played there every Thursday for like 3 or 4 years, like 3 years or something. And it's just, the college kids, just loud, getting drunk.
Those are
They
the
give
best times.
Yeah. We worked out a pretty good deal with the Green Parrot and the owner. That was really nice to us. So he allowed us to like sit there and play and yeah, no, it was great.
Sometimes we still act like college kids.
Yeah.
We know that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so if y'all could only play covers from one 90s artist, 90s country artist as a band, who do you think collectively y'all would choose?
Like as a group.
Yeah, like whenever y'all are playing Brother Jukebox, not in your individual
That's
sets.
a good question.
Which artist do you play
I know
most
what I
of?
would want to choose, but
See it.
if it was my choice, honestly, it'd have to be Brooks and Dunn.
That's a solid one.
Because I know a lot of their songs, and regardless if Brooks or Dunn is singing, they're all great. They're all great songs, and like you can pick out a lot of these other artists. I mean, the only other two in my mind that you could make it really work with as like far as hits go, would be like Garth Brooks and George Strait.
Garth Brooks, George Strait is what I was gonna say.
Yeah, but like I like to change things up. But I love the true straight up harmonies of everything. So I would definitely just choose Brooks and Dunn for myself.
With those artists, if you could sing, obviously, perfect world, if you could cover somebody's song with that person, would y'all choose like the people that y'all just said, or would it be something different?
Yes.
Brooks and Dunn?
Yes, I would love to cover a song with Brooks and Dunn, but I'd also love to sing with Shenandoah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know who doesn't want to sing with George Strait. Like,
Yeah,
that's
also-
I mean, true.
Also
I feel
true.
like that's like the most given one though, but
Yeah, that's true.
Garth
Yeah.
Brooks would be your second.
Can
Garth
we
Brooks, maybe. I don't know.
can
he
we
scares me a little
resurrect
bit.
Keith Whitley? That's my
Keith?
first choice.
Yeah.
Right, bring him back.
But he's not from the 90s.
I know. Well, he died in '89.
I know
We
his
talked
music
about
just
this on my
sparked.
episode.
Okay, we don't have to talk about it again.
No, we can. It makes me tear up though.
Okay, so at a Brother Jukebox show, has anyone ever put anything like weird in y'all's tip jar? Have y'all ever had like an embarrassing experience during a show? Anything like that?
Anything crazy
At
happen?
Brother Jukebox, have we ever had an embarrassing show or
Not
anything
embarrassing show, but embarrassing thing happen at the
or just a
show.
crazy thing in general.
besides our bass player being hammered one time? No.
Could he not play?
No, he could play, but not very good.
There's a
It
difference.
happens. It happens.
Yeah,
You
I
know
have
what?
that on them bigger jobs.
You will have it on them big. I'm surprised I haven't said that yet. Man, good job. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
But anything like any funny stories with y'all as a band that y'all would want to tell people
You know, we're
about?
still kind of young. We've only played like maybe 4 full band shows.
I was going to say it's only been five or six. So yeah, it's only been a handful.
We're not there yet. I'm sure it'll happen.
Well, speaking of being young, what do y'all see like
I'm
the
not
future
young.
for Brother Jukebox as the band, not you?
I mean, I'd like to get a little bit tighter, you know, play these songs, maybe corporate shows. Really like,
I think we really could.
yeah. You know,
Yeah.
it'd be fun.
Because as far as like throwing every show together after not playing a full band for a month at a time or 2 through 3 months at a time, and then to just throw a band together and we sound good, like, yeah, I would love to if we could keep a core group together. I mean, the main guys up front singing are always going to be a staple,
Mhm.
but it's always a bass and drummer, and they are like they're the backbeat of the band. So if they're off,
Gotta be tight.
then we're off. So
Y'all know what I would love to see in y'all's future is some Brother Jukebox merch with like literally all y'all's faces on it and like a cool logo or something.
oh yeah, I want to get some hats that say I love BJ's
Okay.
or love BJ. Brother
That's actually
Jukebox.
pretty funny. You
Yeah,
should.
see?
Maybe just BJ.
I love.
Well,
yeah.
you know what it could do?
I love
Just
BJ.
one-
I love
it could
BJ.
it could be like I
Or
love
we love-
BJ's in big, but then like really small underneath could
It's
be
just
Brother
like
Jukebox.
Brother Jukebox right underneath it. Real
I love
small.
BJ Boys. Brother Jukebox
No,
Boys.
No, it's just gotta says we love BJ. Or
One
We'll
last
work on it.
suggestion. What if y'all put all y'all's faces like on a Mount Rushmore like graphic or something?
That would be
So
fun.
there's 7 of
That'd
y'all.
That's a
It'd be
good
funny.
one.
Top
That's a
five,
good
let's go.
t-shirt.
There's
yeah,
5 of us.
yeah, there's 5 of us. Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
Okay, so y'all just played a show at DKC Cookers. Obviously, that's where we're at right
Shout out to
now.
DKC Cookers. Thanks for having us.
Thank y'all for
What else are
having
y'all
us.
doing tonight? Y'all hanging out and
I guess we're
drinking?
hanging out with y'all.
Yeah, we're hanging out.
Campfire?
Our ride
Yay.
left us.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So
Keith-
y'all are gonna get in this
No.
bunk up here?
Hell yeah, we're gonna
Katie's
cuddle.
still
We're
working.
gonna,
Me and
Okay,
Damon are gonna
cuddle.
we're
snuggle
gonna
up in
cuddle the
there.
hell out of each other. But no, Keith had to go to another show tonight. He had a full band of his own deal,
Nice.
and so we worked it out with a couple of our other friends, and they can take us home tonight. So
So we're in there for the long haul.
yeah, we are in it for the long haul tonight.
Well, we
Well,
are
I love
too.
it.
We're
We're
staying
excited.
here.
Yeah,
If
we're
y'all don't
staying.
want to
Rocking it in
leave,
there right
there's
now.
a
All right,
little
well-
bunk
Well,
right
later
there.
if y'all find out that y'all's door is locked, just know that I'm already sleeping in here.
What does that even mean?
You
it's
lock
like
us
we
out of
can't
our
get
own
in?
place.
That is so insane. But
He
I
goes
expect
to the
nothing
windows.
less.
We
See
just lock y'all
you.
out.
Real quick, last question I have for y'all because it
We
just-
don't have to stop. I'm just kidding.
Well, y'all were talking about how you kind of want to get tighter as a band. Do y'all not practice? Do y'all just wing it on stage every time? Is that y'all's practice?
Yes.
That's impressive, honestly.
Okay, yeah, I was like, when you were saying that, I was like, wait, that's actually really impressive that that's y'all's practice.
Yeah, no,
And
that's
y'all can read each other
well,
really well.
but it's like kind of one of them things. So where we all kind of know the songs already. So it's gonna be up to the bass player and the drummer to keep it tight for them to learn their part. And usually like if we have to pick up one of those two that are newer, like we'll give them our list of songs that we all know, and so they learn it. And as long as they're good, like us 5 up front are gonna be solid because we play these songs all the time.
Yeah, and another thing is like these songs I've been playing with my band like for a while. Like, we know these songs, and like Nyles and Logan, they're like we'll just play musical chairs. Like if I know a song on bass, I'll go
True.
play bass. Nyles will go play bass. Damon or Logan will go play bass. We'll
I
just
can
like,
barely play guitar.
you know, just move it
Put 'em on
around
the
a little
bass.
bit.
Okay, cool. Okay, another question I have is how do y'all pick, just because now I know that y'all just wing it up there, how do you know, like, which song y'all are going to sing? Like, is there ever any, like, oh, crap, I was going to sing that song next or something?
No, it's never really like that. I mean, usually, like, especially with playing our acoustic shows before we even started this band, like, you can kind of tell what everyone was, what they knew and what they were playing. And so, like, if there was a song that you do on the side, because when JJ's not playing with me or Keith's not playing with me, there's songs that they do that I do, but they also do the song so great. But I have a boatload of songs that I do that they don't do. So, like, I just stick with those songs most of the time.
Yeah, we have
So-
like a list.
Yeah, and we do have
Updated.
not a set list of which order we're gonna go in of songs, but yeah, there's a list of songs that we all kind of know, and so we just kind of roll with it like that, and we look at the next person, and they're like, "What do you want to play?" You know?
Iconic, really. Well, I love it.
That's
And I
so
even,
iconic.
it is iconic. I love it so much. And I think it was cool because I even saw David and you, I can't remember what song you were singing, JJ. The problem is all 90s country songs like run together with me, so I never know what
It's
song
fair.
it's called. But you like looked at Keith and you were like, you do that high part, I'm gonna do the harmony. I saw you were like, oh yeah.
Yeah, no, that was Toby Keith. Should have been
Yeah.
a cowboy.
Yes.
I was
yes.
like, you do that one part. I'll just sing the regular harmonies.
And he was like on it, and I was like, oh, that was cute.
But yeah,
So,
and that's what comes with playing shows with each other for so long. Like, I know tonight we didn't do full band, but like it's still just as good, just because if I'm not singing, like, I'm the one that sings most of the harmonies, and then Logan and Nyles, when we do the full band, they do it. JJ will sing some harmonies, but then if I can get him and Keith to chime in on some harmonies, but they also do so much other stuff too. Like, especially when we're playing acoustic, like they're both switching off, playing leads, playing lead parts, like the riffs that need to be played. Like they're both switching off. So
yeah, you had
That's
a good
fun.
little guitar solo in there too. I was like, okay, go off, JJ.
Love it.
I love
Wow.
these boys.
I love y'all. honestly.
New Braunfels loves y'all. We love y'all. There are a lot of Brother Jukebox fans out there, and we are two of the biggest ones. So
Y'all need to also formulate a little Instagram. Y'all have
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
We've been talking about it for like 3 months now.
Because I was
Well,
about to say, plug yourself. I mean, y'all can plug each other individually, but I was like, y'all need to make some.
We're not gonna do that
Content.
unless it's in private, but
Okay.
that's
That is
wild.
so wild to say. Like,
Welcome to musician life.
okay. Well, JJ, you want to plug yourself so people can follow you?
Yeah, JJ Villarreal Music. JJ Garrett Band, follow them too. That's us. You know?
Hey, I know what y'all could ask.
We're gonna yeah.
But this is Brother Jukebox still.
I'm Damon
Damon's,
Curtis.
Like, on the side, giving
Damon
me
Curtis
tips.
Music. Yeah, pretty much. That's it. And don't worry, we're gonna get some things together for Brother Jukebox for sure.
big things in the works for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
All right, before we go, JJ, we need to let you sign our banner.
And before we go, do you have any conspiracy theories that you want to
Oh,
talk about?
yes, that's
he
what you
was
were
wanting
saying.
to ask.
Let's hear
Okay,
them.
before you sign, tell us.
Oh hell, I don't know, man. What did y'all talk about the last one?
Alien.
Well, we talked about aliens for
Antarctica.
me, and then Antarctica. There's some
Antarctica.
weird things going on there. I talked about the ocean, like in the Bermuda Triangle, like what's happening over there. Ships,
Yeah.
planes.
Are you a big
just
conspiracy theorist? You don't
disappearing.
have to be.
Is it
I-
deep state real?
I mean, I
Yes.
think so.
I think so. I think so too.
I-
It's for sure real.
Have you ever seen the show Ancient Apocalypse?
No, but I will.
Agent?
Yes.
Yeah. So
No.
there's like
Zombies?
this thing called
Yes.
like the Younger Dryas like meteor shower, and
Oh.
apparently like society had been like formed for forever. That's why I have like ancient cities of like Atlantis and the things, and they feel like everybody died off and we kind of like started again. Just like where the pyramids come from, like
Oh,
they're already
true.
built like
I think they were
tens of
more.
thousands of years
Well,
ago.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I thought that was with the. Well, no, because there wasn't any life with the dinosaurs, right?
No.
apparently, I don't know. I've been seeing some things. Well, not with the
Well,
dinosaurs.
not life, but,
not
like,
with the
human life.
dinosaur. I was seeing that the woolly mammoths and people were alive together.
Yeah.
But what
Definitely.
I can't figure out is you have the Mayans and Egyptians, and they all their hieroglyphics and stuff that they have pointed out were just like they're gods from above, and like they came down and just like they don't know each other. Like, I don't think, like, how do they have that knowledge that the gods from above came down in this thing, and they're just
Yeah, and how
There.
does every
Yeah.
ancient civilization have a great flood theory?
I have two
Exactly.
things to
I
say
can't
about the
handle this,
Mayans.
guys.
One, in 2012, I was terrified the world was going to end because that's when the Mayan calendar ended.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
I was mortified as a child. I was like, oh my God, this
Oh,
is
see,
the
that was
end.
me with the Y2K.
So that happened to me.
Oh, this is
I was
so
like
insane.
in the 6th grade, and
Yeah.
like some National Geographic thing came on, and they like told us about the world ending, and
Yeah.
I was like terrified.
I know, I'm like, really, while I'm alive? And, okay, y'all got to listen to the second part of the Mayan
Oh,
conspiracy.
sorry. We're here.
This is going to sound crazy. They're not listening to us. Okay, so there's a theory that the Mayans and the ancient Incas and all them, they were like the original humans, and we are the aliens that wiped them out. And now
Well, that's
we're
not
the
true,
aliens.
guys. Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior,
It's a conspiracy.
brought me down here. Okay.
But
Anyways,
Hooray.
enough with conspiracy
Jameson,
theories.
sponsor us.
Before we
Please
do
sponsor
sign
me.
off, last question. We did hear that y'all two were gonna start a little project.
We might have a little
soon.
project starting.
We've been doing some writing.
Yeah.
JJ, you want to share more about that? Since Damon's
still-
about to literally chug this Jameson bottle.
Still
Just
new.
take a little nip. So we've been writing songs. We wrote a song maybe like 2-3 weeks ago,
Yeah.
and he has a bunch of songs that he wants to release, and feel like we can like do something fun. So many projects. We got Brother Jukebox.
I know. I
Yeah.
love
We
it.
don't even have a name for ours yet.
And my thing was like with those songs, I don't have to release them underneath my name, like, because I kind of want to keep Damon Curtis, like my name and my original stuff. With that, I kind of want to keep it more traditional country, the fiddle and steel guitar, and then the other stuff I do is still like the other stuff I have written is still country, but like some of it's got a little bit of a blues feel, some of it's got a little bit more soul to it, some of it's a little singer-songwritery, and so we're just gonna be writing some songs together and just see how it just see how our writing styles can
Nice.
mesh together, because I mean I feel like we can definitely write some good stuff together, and a lot of our stuff isn't like too far off from each other. Like it's still Texas country, but
it's not
like
Tchaikovsky.
yeah, it's like not too far off from each other, but I think we could do some good things.
Mhm.
I'm excited about it, and I'm gonna leave this part out. Never mind.
Leave it a mystery. Okay, well, we're excited
Yeah.
to see what y'all do together, what y'all do with Brother Jukebox, individually, everything. And we're excited that y'all came on the podcast.
Thanks for having us.
Yes,
This is the first time
we're
I've been
so
on here.
excited. But wait, I have
Yeah.
one last question because I didn't.
How was
Last
that, Jameson?
question.
I didn't ask you this question last time.
Do I need a drink for this?
No, but I want to know
Yes.
why you don't go by your real last name and when you started your stage name.
Villarreal?
So my full name is Damon Curtis Villarreal, and Villarreal is just it's just harder to market.
Okay.
Going by my last name, so I just go by Damon Curtis.
So did you
and-
already like start that like right off the bat? You
right
knew?
off the bat, I did it, but I also did it in order to honor my dad. He died when I was 15, and so I felt like it was a good way to honor him because his name was Curtis, and it ended up being my middle name, and so I just felt like it was a lot easier for me to just go with Damon Curtis for the whole market reason, and then honoring my dad. And so I mean that's just kind of the way it worked out for me. I didn't have a
I
better
love it.
name. They didn't give me a cool name.
I love it so much.
That's a great story.
All right, that's a
All right,
great way to end
guys.
it.
Well, we love y'all. Thanks for coming on, and we're excited to see everything y'all
Shout
do
out
with
Twin
Brother
Rivers.
Jukebox.
Shout out
Yeah,
Twin
thanks
Rivers.
guys.
Supporting us,
And then
and-
JJ, sign this real quick. We'll get it on film.
You can do it front and
Oh, y'all
center.
couldn't
you
get
can
mine
the
on film.
side.
You
We
better
got
not
you right
suck.
here.
Wherever
You better
you
not mess
want.
it up. Right underneath the W. Oh, right on the W.
You can do
No, yeah,
wherever.
Do it in the
there.
middle. Come on.
Get big with it.
Oh my god. That's so bad.
We
do
love it.
Villarreal. Or is that
That's
too
supposed
long?
to be a D.
Oh, the initials. Okay.
Nailed it.
All right, guys.
See y'all
Thanks
next
again.
time.
Bye.
We're gonna go to the cook-off.
Yeah, let's
I'm gonna
go
go
get
drink.
drinks and barbecue. I'm kind of hungry.
Me
Thank you
too.
guys.
No venue too far, any song at every bar. Here to cover your needs. Twin Rivers music scene.